So I got a message from Maj B and I checked out his beats. I noticed bro had something good going on with his beats, but he was missing a little something. So me being who I am, I asked him to send over some of my beats so that I could fix them. So first things first, and this is kind of my personal pet peeve, you have like a bit of a drum bounce going here. You just don't expand on the drum bounce at all. So I want to see you put in some more things for your drums just to give more bounce. Throw in an accent snare in there too. Next thing I'm noticing, your 808's doing some fugazi shit. We don't need this. Also, like, you got these velocities, turn them up. Give it a little bit of punch, give it a little bit of power. Now, you didn't do any mixing, which is a red flag, but that's okay. That's what I'm here to help with. Also, it's really important to remember that if you don't press this clipping, all you're doing is boosting it, and that's the exact same thing that the EQ knob is doing. If you want your 808 to be cleaner, throw a soft clipper on the 808. Now, when you're mixing your drums, you want to go through them one by one. You'll start out with your 808, it's going to be your loudest component. Just make sure it sounds clean and that it sounds the way you want it to. Then I like to go on to my clap and just make sure that it's level with the 808. Just rinse and repeat that for the rest of your drums and you're good. The other thing, you got this kick here. It's really a doo-doo water sample. I hate that kick, so I'm just gonna delete it. It's gone. We're actually gonna delete everything other than this one 808 pattern because we're gonna remake the beat basically. I kind of like the melody you have. We also gotta mix this too because it's really quiet in comparison to your drums. Now, aside from this, you don't really have much variation. You got this one pattern going on and that's it. You could mix up the pattern or you could just throw in something else, which is exactly what we're gonna do. Ooh. And it's really important for you to build out your melody a little bit more. But you can play off of your chords primarily just to build out your melody. And pretty much all I'm doing here is just playing the chord notes, but a bit more with rhythm. It'll help build the energy, the drive of the beat, and it's gonna make it feel a lot more variated and complex, even though if it's not. And another thing that's super important for your melodies is to add some kind of sounds to decorate it. Now, where are those sounds? That's a good question. Honestly, there's some good ones in GMS. They got like pads, textures, their special effects are kind of cool. And I'm just putting little effect sounds on some of these bass notes pretty much. And this is just gonna add to the texture, the ambiance of the melody. And now from here, you can hopefully hear some kind of pockets where you would put a counter melody in. We'll just slide something in real quick. I'm just gonna keep it pretty basic, but I wanna switch up this little second half a bit. Okay, let's find a better sound. Now the 808's not really fitting because we added so much with the melody. I feel like we could do some cool like 2 808 kind of stuff here. I need like another kind of held 808 like this one. I've been preaching this for a while now, but one thing I really recommend you do with your melody, take all of your melodies, like all of the mixer channels, route them into one channel. This is how you're gonna make a melody bus. Once you've done that, you can EQ your melody bus. So like, I wanna cut out some of this dirty low end that's gonna just interfere with my 808. And now once I've done that, I want to throw a compressor on it. It's going to glue all the sounds together. It's going to make it sound a little bit better. And also I can get a little bit of gain out of it. That was a W transformation right there. Damn, I didn't even really do much. We need to arrange this now, because personally I had some beef with your arrangement. It was kind of small, but I really did not like the way you were going about it. So the way I typically do my arrangement is I have my melody components. I've got them all. I just copy it over a couple times, solo some of the things, whatever I think would sound good on its own. That's kind of all I need to start. Cut out something here, maybe bring in like a texture. You can start having the hi-hats come in early with the clap, just to kind of build up some energy. We can even throw in a kick now that I think about it. I feel like that would add some nice punch that we're lacking. Add a little bit of bounce just by playing the kick on some of the notes where the 808's not hitting. Oh, whoa, bro, what? This took me, I haven't seen anyone do this in a long time. You need to put something on your master. You don't need to, you should. You should put something on your master, and I personally would recommend you put Fruity Soft Clipper on your master or some kind of soft clipper. It's gonna add saturation. Saturation is just going to make your beat hit a whole lot harder, and it's going to let you control the clipping of your beat so much better. And now we've got this main melody. This is why having variation is so important. We can drop the main melody and still have a lot going on. And this is just some extra sauce. But once you have your arrangement, things should be flowing in together. Things should be sounding good. You can dress that up by throwing in risers and other kinds of transitions. Have something leading into the hi-hats, I don't know. Ooh, that was actually too smooth. But yeah, here's the beat.